Wes Watson, the absolute douchebag, is back in the news again. He's just a proper idiot. So the other night, Wes teamed up with Jack Doherty, of all people. First off, Wes, you're 40 years old. Not that that's a bad thing, but why are you hanging out with Jack Doherty all the time? I know he's got a big audience, but his audience is all children. And let's face it, those kids are not going to buy your £24,000 crappy coaching program. But yet, every time that Wes Watson and Jack Doherty link up, there is always something that happens. And in this video, Wes almost gets into a fight with one of his own crew members. He's losing control over his posse. They don't respect him anymore. Apparently, one of them pulls out a blade, so the downfall continues. So Wes and Jack sit down to have something to eat. Well, Wes is eating, Jack isn't. He's just on his phone. Apparently, Jack has just released his own crypto coin, aka scam coin, and the topic comes up about Wes calling out UFC fighters. We did a video on it a while back right here. Les Watson said that he's not into rolling around on the floor, but if he was to have a real fight with you in the street, he won't lose. He would go to jail over a little bit of street beef. It goes to show the level of ego that this guy has. So they touch upon that subject again, but just before he goes on this UFC rant, some kid tries to say hello to Jack Doherty, and Wes Watson's bodyguards step in. Let's watch this whole scene unfold.
Hey, shut up and turn around. We're filming. Smack him.
I'm not even in the
Alfonso, smack him.
Not even a camera shot.
I don't know when we're talking.
No, I'm not looking at that. I said it's cool.
We're drunk. Shut up. These little kids get their ass beat now. Shut the fuck up.
It's cool.
Yeah, but what the fuck? Go around your buddies.
And like 10 UFC fighters called him out.
No, look at those 10 UFC fighters are bitches, because what I said was this. What did I say, you fucking bitch? I said this. I said, I ain't gonna fight your asses. You guys think people are gonna go in a ring with you? You're a square, and before I ever go in a ring with you, I'll fucking blast your face. Straight up. If you want a problem with someone like me, you can have a real big problem. Because I don't lose. I will not lose. I won't accept a loss. I don't take L's. If you whip my ass, I'm gonna fucking smoke your ass. That's what I fucking said. I'm not gonna go in a ring and roll around with some faggot.
So because Wes Watson is street, whatever the gang signs are, he thinks he's tougher than UFC fighters. Just a quick little reminder on that. Shaun Strickland responded to Wes Watson and said, I don't know who this guy is, but he's a clown, basically. Shaun Strickland is arguably more crazier than Wes Watson. I actually think with Shaun's crazy mentality, he would blast Wes Watson before Wes Watson would do anything. And Shaun is the former middleweight champion of the world. Anyway, this kid who's trying to speak to Jack Doherty, look what Wes Watson's bodyguard does to him.
I'm not gonna go in a ring and roll around with some faggot. Oh, you get kicked off. No, I'm not talking to you, fucking. Turn around, dude. No one's worried about you. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Rob, don't even worry. Rob, don't. Rob, leave me alone.
Wait, hey.
Just stupid. Okay. So we're having some problems back here with some. You guys are 12, bro. Just show them your dick and I'll tie trip out. Man, what the hell is that?
Dave, come home.
There's a bunch of 12-year-olds that are drunk.
Dave.
How the fuck does that chick even have a martini? What is she, like 16? Or am I 55? Fuck.
Right, so according to Les Watson, the guy is 12, yet your goon, who was on the steroids with a big fat tattooed head, pushes him. Is that what you're going to do to kids, is it? You're going to escalate that fast? Once again, just a bunch of tough guys. They can't actually fight. These are the fellas who are only tough in the gangs. They've probably only won fights against other people who can't fight, and they walk around with weapons, and they're juiced up to the gills on testosterone and tren, so they think that they are the dog's bollocks. You don't understand, guys. These big juiced up roids monkeys would get absolutely battered by someone who just does kickboxing or Muay Thai recreationally. I still get people in my comments saying that Wes Watson would batter me. I'm not even the best fighter with the best technique, but I would absolutely destroy Wes Watson. I would destroy this friggin' tattoo head fella as well. And that's not a threat. I'm just saying they are fake tough guys. YouTube, I'm just joking around. This is comedy. This is an entertainment channel. Don't take everything I say too seriously. I'm not inciting violence. I just hate people with such big egos. Also, big shout out to the YouTube channel Too Lazy to Try. Boss Videos, he's compiled all these clips together. I've tried to locate the original stream on this new streaming platform called Party, and it's been scrubbed from the internet. So maybe Wes Watson has told Jack Doherty to delete the stream, because what happens next doesn't really look too favourable for Wes Watson, especially considering that Wes has got his own problems with the law going on at the moment after that attack on that big black fella. So let's see this altercation.
stream shit right here. Get the fuck out of the camera. I'll fuck both you guys up. Straight up.
So Wes says straight up there, I'll F both of you guys up. These are Wes's goons, Wes's mates, if you like. Never say that to me mates. But watch how Tattooed Ed number 2 responds to Wes Watson. There's no respect there.
Same fucking time, motherfucker. Hey, have some respect, dude. We're doing shit right here, dog. That shit one more time, I swear to God. What the fuck you doing, dude? Take that shit somewhere else, dude. We're doing some shit right here, dog. What? What you want to do about it, dog? Oh, hey, you want something, dog? Yeah. You do? Okay, let's go. Bring it around the side.
What's up there?
Oh, yeah. You want to disrespect, motherfucker? I'll beat the dog shit out your ass, dude. You think you good? Don't film that shit. Turn this shit off.
I've been removed.
Yo, we're fucking doing some shit right here, dude. You want to disrespect, motherfucker? Straight up.
So Wes does that typical thing where he opens his eyes, shows the whites of his eyes to try and look as scary as possible. What are you talking about, motherfucker? What are you talking about? I'll beat the shit out of you right here. And he tries to look intimidating, or he's just on the coke. I actually think that he's flying here. He's definitely on something. I mean, is that not the face of someone who is wired? What's funny is Wes needs bodyguards to protect his goons from each other. They're all just a bunch of volatile wannabe gangsters. Maybe they are real gangsters, I don't know, but look at this guy here with the stupid tattoo on his head. Oh my days. Either Wes has lost the control over his goons, or this is a new addition to the goon squad and there just isn't really any rapport built yet, and this guy is trying to insert himself as the dominant alpha type. Look at him. Just give him a little slap. Bang! As he leans over the bodyguard. Yeah, he's got tattoos on his head. He's got tattoos on his neck. Oh, he's got a big chain. He must be solid. He's on the gear. He looks scary. Listen, lads, you spar people like these, you fight people like these, and they've got no chance. They're just big, roided up freaks who can't throw a punch to save their lives, and they basically depend on their opponent being scared of them. So Jack Doherty's cameraman moves away, but you can hear the altercation continuing in the background. Listen closely. You can hear Wes saying, I'll come to your house.
I swear to God, I'll fucking come to your house. Right now, fuck shit out of your ass. I need you to fuck me, motherfucker.
It's not on him.
Fuck out your little ass. I will fuck your ass up so fucking bad, dude. I'll meet you at your house. Want to meet you out front? I'll fuck your shit up so bad. You can never fuck with me, fool. I'll fucking beat the fuck out your ass. I'll show you who the fuck you are, motherfucker.
Man, don't.
What? You want a problem? You think it's right to do that for the shit we're doing right here? I'll meet you at your pad. Let's go. I'll meet you over there. Take it over a little bit. I'll meet you out front. I'll meet you over there. Let's go. What you want? I ain't that dude, fool. I'll fuck your shit up so fucking bad. I'll terrorize you, fool. I'll fucking kill your ass, dude. You want it? You think you can fuck with me? Okay, let's meet over there. Let's meet over there.
A lot of men holding your ground.
Dude, you're so fucking slow. I'll beat the shit out you. Let's go. Let's meet over there. Let's go. I'm gonna show him who he is. Let's go. We're gonna drive over there. We're gonna drive over his pad. Meet us over there. Take it over, motherfucker. I'll meet you over your pad. I'll beat the shit out your ass right in front of your house. Let's go. Straight up. Meet you over there. Take it over there and meet you there. Right in front of your pad. So we're going. Let's go.
You can't really hear the other guy saying anything, but you can hear Wes yapping. But I will give Wes a little bit of credit. He's definitely got balls, and I think he means what he says when he's saying, I'll come to your house and I'll batter you. I think after that fight that he had with that big black fella, he thinks that now he is the man and that he can beat up anyone. And I do think that Wes would probably crack this other egghead everywhere. I do think Wes is game, but look, that's the last thing he needs to be when he's got all his court case issues going on. He needs to be on his best behavior. And here he is, once again, on stream, live, showing that he's a violent individual. Wes Watson knows how to attract trouble, but then he stands there like he's the victim, like as if he's all innocent. If you're one of those people and trouble somehow seems to find you, wherever you go, you need to go and take a look in the mirror, mate. It seems like the common denominator is you, and Wes Watson's that guy. Anyway, the camera is still on Jack Doherty, but as Jack is touching his hair for the 200th time this hour, he says, oh damn, the other guy has just pulled out a knife.
What's he have in his hand? A knife? What the fuck? He has a knife in his hand. Not Wes, the other guy. Wes is just eating food now.
Don't show
Oh yeah, that's right next here. Hell
I don't
yeah.
like it. Dude, cut out any of this.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, we walked away. We weren't filming yet.
Just cut out any of that shit.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. And then like Wes goes here, I was like, oh fuck, he hurt me, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck, I'm like, oh no.
You have to. Like,
Shit, yeah, for real. You guys are going at it. I was like, god damn. You gotta hold your ground. For real.
I just hate that shit, because I love both you guys. Well, I didn't see that shit. It's like you guys said, what the fuck you gonna do? Fuck both you guys. You guys are trying to fight each other. Fuck both you guys, motherfucker. What the fuck?
So you heard Wes say right there, cut out any of that bullshit. We don't need it in there. And then Wes has obviously got home a few hours later and then told Jack to delete the original live stream. You can't find it anywhere. You can only find a few videos on YouTube of people who have done videos like these. And usually the live streams get downloaded pretty fast. So it goes to show how fast Jack deleted that live stream. And some other breaking news, John Bravo Films, the legend, who has been at the forefront of this entire Wes Watson saga, he's just had to take all of his videos off his channel because, update, since I cannot post due to my channel being restricted. The enemy, we all know who it is, probably alluding to Wes Watson, I presume, hired a team or company to mass report my channel, falsely flagging videos to get my channel removed from YouTube. All the videos on my channel are now private until further notice. This person did the same thing to the channel Mudpit last week, and they successfully had his channel removed. You guys all know me. I am the last person to mess with, especially with my career, etc, etc. Those responsible will face the full force of the law. So John the other day uploaded his video covering this situation, and it actually got removed from YouTube, but I don't think it was YouTube that did that. Basically, some company has had the ability to mass report John's video, so John has to go through this entire process now. So hopefully it'll all work out for John. I think it will, because he's got his head screwed on, but it just goes to show what type of people you're messing with here. They're happy to put their own opinions about other people online, but then the moment that they get critiqued, they issue copyright strikes, takedown requests, mass report the videos, which really is a little bit of a bitch move. If someone does a negative video on me, which I've only had 1 or 2 so far done, and one of them was a YouTube short, so it doesn't even matter, I will just let it be. I'm not going to report it. Free speech, that's what we should have anyway. So once again, the downfall of Wes Watson continues. Really, he should be on an upwards trajectory. He should be volunteering for charities, doing charity work, helping the homeless, doing some good stuff with his life, showing that he is a reformed criminal. But videos like these show that he'll never really change. And a big part of that is your environment, the people who you hang out with. If you hang around with people like this tattooed egghead, who clearly is also all over the place with his giant ego, then that's not really going to help you level up either. You are the average of the 5 closest people to you, as the saying goes, and that's something that I firmly believe in. But anyway, you guys comment your thoughts down below. Appreciate all the love and support on the channel recently, and we're almost at 250,000 subscribers, so that is pretty cool. Nice one, everyone. Drop a subscribe if you like this type of content, and I'll see you on the next one.